the young and the restless spoilers. The battle for dominance in Genoa City is far from over, but the players are shifting, alliances are being tested, and personal vendettas threaten to tear apart the very fabric of the city's elite business world. At the heart of this conflict lies Jack Abbott, the scion of the powerful Abbott family, and his troubled relationship with Victor Newman, the ruthless patriarch of the Newman Empire. Despite his years of experience in the corporate world, Jack is now facing an internal struggle, one that pits his personal desires for peace against the overwhelming drive for power that has always defined his family. Jack's reluctance to fight the weight of history. Jack Abbott is a man torn between two forces, the quiet life he's longed for and the business battles that have defined his existence. As the CEO of Jabot Cosmetics, Jack has seen and done it all. His rivalry with Victor Newman is legendary, stretching back decades, and while he's fought hard for his position, the constant warfare has taken its toll. At this moment, Jack has no desire to re-engage in another high-stakes battle with Victor. With Kyle's return to Jabot, Jack feels a sense of relief. He has secured his legacy. His son, Kyle, is poised to take over the helm of the company, and Jack sees this as a sign that the time for confrontation is over. He has achieved what he set out to do in his career and life, and he feels that there's nothing left to prove. But this newfound sense of peace is not shared by everyone in the Abbott family. Billy Abbott, Jack's younger brother, has a very different outlook. While Jack may be seeking tranquility, Billy is driven by a burning desire for revenge. Victor's ruthless acquisition of Chancellor Abbott, an important subsidiary of the Abbott family business, has not sat well with Billy. He cannot let this insult go unpunished. Currently unemployed, Billy's idle time fuels his frustration and thirst for vengeance. Billy's desire for revenge, the reckoning with Victor. Billy Abbott is a man of action, and his lack of a corporate role is quickly becoming a source of tension. His frustration, which has been simmering for months, threatens to boil over. With nothing to occupy his time and energy, Billy turns his attention to the one man he believes has wronged his family the most, Victor Newman. Billy's desire to make Victor pay for his business maneuverings is all-consuming, and it pushes him to form an unlikely alliance with Diane Jenkins, a woman whose own history with Victor is filled with resentment. Diane, ever the opportunist, sees the potential for a powerful partnership. She knows that in order to succeed against Victor, they need to target what matters most to him, Nikki Newman. Nikki, as Victor's wife and the CEO of Chancellor Communications, is not only an integral part of Victor's personal life but also his corporate empire. If Billy and Diane can undermine Nikki, they believe they can destabilize Victor's entire operation. But the challenge ahead is no small feat. Victor Newman is not a man easily distracted or taken down. He has built his empire on manipulation, cunning, and sheer willpower. However, every fortress has its vulnerabilities, and Nikki, as much as she may appear impervious to attack, is indeed Victor's greatest weakness. Billy and Diane are betting on this, and they are willing to do whatever it takes to exploit it. The target, Nikki Newman. Nikki Newman is a woman of immense power and influence in Genoa City, but her connection to Victor is both her greatest strength and her greatest vulnerability. While she has spent years building her own legacy at Chancellor Communications, her loyalty to Victor has always been her defining characteristic. However, in the cutthroat world of business, loyalty can be a double-edged sword. Billy and Diane are well aware of this, and they plan to use it against her. Billy sees Nikki not just as Victor's partner but as a symbol of everything he hates about Victor's hold on Genoa City. She represents Victor's control, his manipulation, and his ability to get whatever he wants. If Billy can undermine Nikki, he believes he can finally break Victor's grip on the city and take down the Newmans once and for all. But targeting Nikki is no simple task. She is a formidable opponent in her own right. Her experience as a businesswoman, combined with her deep ties to Genoa City's elite, make her a force to be reckoned with. Moreover, her relationship with Victor, while complicated, provides her with the kind of protection most people in Genoa City could only dream of. Yet, Billy and Diane are determined to press on, knowing that they cannot succeed without exploiting every weakness they can find. Billy and Diane, an unlikely alliance. The partnership between Billy and Diane is born out of necessity rather than mutual respect. Diane, having spent years on the sidelines, knows that this is her chance to make a real impact.